Hi, welcome to Today in History. Today with us we have Mr. Lavin. What do we have today in history?
Well, for Today in History, March 6th, we have three events. They're all in American history, as most of these usually are. In 1820, the Missouri Compromise was signed, ending a dispute over the question of slavery in the Louisiana Territory. As you may remember from U.S. history last year, most of the territory under this agreement was closed to slavery. And that stayed the law for almost 35 years until the Kansas-Nebraska Act repealed the agreement, and then several years later the U.S. Supreme Court ruled the agreement had been illegal all along. And that leads to the second event. On March 6, 1857, the U.S. Supreme Court, in the case of Dred Scott, issued a ruling that was racist about African Americans having no rights at all under the Constitution. The court also ruled that the Missouri Compromise of 1820 had been unconstitutional from its very beginning. And these decisions furthered the split between North and South and led to the dissolution of the country several years later. Big event on this day is, and I think most Texans would agree with this, in 1836, after a siege of some 13 days, the Alamo and its 180-some defenders was captured by the Mexicans. All of the defenders put to the sword or died in the fighting. In Texas, at the Alamo today, there's a sign outside the Alamo referring to it as the cradle of Texas independence. Now, the history and mystery for the day is about the Alamo. There is a legend, a belief among some American historians, that among three of the more prominent defenders, one of the Alamo defenders surrendered or was captured by the Mexicans, asked to be spared, and was executed then by order of President General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. So the question is, who was that defender that some historians believe actually survived the fighting? Was it A, Jim Bowie, famous knife inventor? Was it B, Sam Houston? Or was it C, the frontier adventurer and former Congressman David Crockett?
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. See you next time.